Hi guys, welcome to my channel, All Things Devin, and today I will be showing you my plant setup. So first of all, let's get all the materials stated. So you'll need a humidifier. My plants, they're anthuriums, and I have two, as you can see over there. I have two anthuriums, and it says that it should get like maybe 9 hours of sunlight a day, and it should also be like, it should have some humidity. That's why I have a humidifier, maybe once or twice a week, but I only use it once because, well, I'm lazy. So first I have the humidifier just to moisten the plants. Then I have a lamp, which is like represents sunlight. And as you can see, there's no light bulb there's no light bulb in here. And this is a light bulb, and this is not a regular light bulb that you might see in regular everyday households. This is actually a purple light bulb, which is better for the plants, I think. So I put that in there. Then I have, of course, my two anthurium plants. Then I have this Easy Grow liquid plant food, so I can like kind of eyeball it. I'll put it like into this cap, and then I'll pour it into the, and then I can pour it into the plants just for some quick, easy food. Link for that will be in the description below. Then I have just some boxy, rectangular, and heavy structures. So I have a puzzle box and like an ammo crate. Just so it can support quite actually this Listerine bottle, because this is where the humidifier comes out, and I can actually aim it onto the plants. So the humidity goes on here, and then it'll go out onto the plants. So this is pretty small. I just took an old Listerine bottle, and then I cut out the bottom, it's better, so it can actually has more radius, and it can spray. It has a bigger spray output. Then I also have a garbage bag, because you can see I have a padded floor, so I have this like to cover it because I don't want any mold in there. So I suggest you do the same, or just get like a little tarp or something waterproof, so your carpet, or like wood doesn't get damaged. Here I just have a little bench. No need for explanation for that. And let's get started with my plant setup. So here I can just quickly grab the lamp or whatever you have, and the light bulb. I just need to quickly attach this. Alright, there, it's in. And then make sure it's tightened. So then you have this, the light bulb, and then you have the lamp, which will represent the sunlight. So let me just put that off to the side. So then I'm just gonna quickly lay this out, because I don't want any mold to be spread out onto my carpet. So I'm just gonna spread this out. And if your plants are too big and they can't do this, you could always just cut it open, so it's bigger. So but mine, they're small enough so that I can just put this down. Also, I just kind of have a little, cup, so I can sometimes just, I also said to water the anthuriums, just maybe until 75% or 100, until it's dry, 75% of the topsoil's dry. Then I put a cup full of this, and until it's moist, and I touch it, I feel like it's damp. So that's like a little measuring cup. So then I have my little bench, my trusty handy dandy bench. So then I put this right there, so then I can get more leverage on the plants. I will then plug in this, and I'll show you the purple light. It's actually pretty cool. It's like purple. You see it? It's really cool. So you just put it down and aim it down wherever you want. You can adjust it, or if it's like a big lamp, well, you could put the plants. If it's like a big lamp, like the one that's up here, and you can't move it down, you could just move up, find some different way to move the plants up, or just find a different lamp. Then, of course, I have the anthuriums. Fun fact, these are actually the most, according here, it says this is the longest blooming plant. So that's pretty cool. And it's actually quite, it's a lot more, what's the word? It's a lot more easy to have just two of the same plants, because then whatever you do for one, you can do for the other. Instead of having like maybe a dandelion, like dandelions and anthurium, then you'd have to have different care for both of them. That's why having this is a lot more easygoing and simple. I just put this down. Usually it just like I just kind of like try to spread it open. So I kind of like sometimes twirl it around, like maybe 45 degrees or 90 degrees. I sometimes do that maybe once every month or so. So every single plant gets the sunlight, because also the anthuriums, they're plants, it doesn't really respond to sunlight that much. Like this one, like say this one's like leaning all the way out, it won't be that quick to respond to start growing over in the sun's direction. So that's why I put it there. Then I have my humidifier, which is pretty heavy. So I have it right here. And if you don't have a humidifier, I only have a humidifier because we live in New Jersey and it's kind of cold. So in case we get sick, we have this over here, and that's why we have it. So if you don't have a humidifier, you should like maybe bring like a little mist machine, or have some sort of like mechanism like those little fans that you get in the summertime that can squirt water. It also has a fan. You could use that. You could just like do it for like maybe 2 minutes or a minute or so, and then that would be good. Okay. And then I have my plant food over here. Link will be in the description below. So I just kind of put this on here just as a little reminder. It also looks better too. And I have this, the supporting. So first let me just put this on. Let's put the light on so you guys can see it. And then I'll put it on medium. Then I'll put it like that. So it's like, and then wait, I'll actually switch this part so it doesn't topple over onto the plants. And then I'll go like, there. I could go like this. Right? So then it's like, you see it's kind of making like fallen over T. That's good. So that when you put this on or whatever thing you have, oh, actually needs to be a little bit more. Oh. Wait guys, just 1 second. So you can just put that here, and so it's a slight angle. That's good enough, and you can like try to situate it. Or you could just go like this. Just do that straight up. It's like really hard to do. Like, and just be careful in case like it falls over on the plant. It's very hazardous, to say the least. That later, but this is pretty much my plant setup, and it can go from like, and then I can just start it and go from there. I'll show you guys after I'm done what it looks like. But so all you need is a lamp just to overlook the plants to represent daylight, obviously, and just like this is optional. It's just some little plant food. I see it as like just a little bit just to make the plants a little bit more healthy. And I don't overwater the plants, but like every time like, the topsoil is like 75% dry, I water it and make sure it's like, and I touch it, make sure it's damp. And I will show you guys what the finished product looks like again. And just that's on a boxy rectangular structure that are sturdy. And just like an old Listerine bottle, like a mouthwash perhaps or whatever, cut the bottom out so it looks like this, like a funnel kind of. A scuffed funnel, and then you could put the humidifier, or if you don't have a humidifier, just use one of those little summer things, like those things that you can get in the summer just to cool yourself down. I just use the humidifier, and I use it I turn it on maybe once a week, and yeah, that's my plant setup. Bye! Okay, so I had to tinker around with it for a little bit, but eventually I got it, and you see the mist, and it's going down into the plants. Alright guys, see you in the next one. Peace out.